Hey guys, I'm Kelsey.
And I'm Kamaria Star.
And this video is another Q&A. We had you guys post your questions on Instagram, and so we're just gonna jump right into it.
Let's do this.
And what advice would you give to a couple who has seen so many failing relationships?
Alright, so my advice to a couple who've seen so many failing relationships. I don't know if I'm like answering this correctly, but how I'm taking it is that you guys have been in a relationship before and you've each been in a lot of failed relationships. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Is that how you took it?
I took it as they see a lot of failing relationships.
Like they're in the relationship and then they also
they notice a lot of failing.
So it can be two ways.
I don't know which one it is.
So I'm gonna answer it my way, then you can answer it how you proceed, because I don't know. I guess if you've been in a lot of failed relationships and y'all are now together, definitely see why those relationships have failed. Take a lot of time for personal growth, and just development, and see what you guys like versus what you didn't like before, and just try to work it out and be gentle with each other.
Yeah. So my perspective, which I feel like is probably wrong.
No, because I kind of can see that too.
But like, they don't have anything to do with your relationship.
Right.
So there's that. You can just ignore that, I guess.
Yeah. So hopefully that answered your question. How did you know that you wanted to be with her for the rest of your life?
I knew just from us spending time together and the conversations we would have and the vibe that we have and the connection that we have. It was just undeniable.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, it's my turn. I'm just kidding.
Little stinker.
So I knew that I wanted to be with Kelsey for the rest of my life, just based off the energy. Like from day one, it was just a natural, pure energy that I got. And then from being around her in person, the laughs we shared, just everything that we have in common, and it's just like, I mentioned this before, like being with her is like being with myself, and so I'm just so at peace with her. It's just undeniable that I know. And it's like, when you know, it's one of those things. That's how I knew. That's how I knew that she was different. Yeah, but
what's one/several things y'all like to do for fun?
Oh, for fun. So we love to travel. So we love to travel. I know.
She's always mad.
So we love to travel. We are both really adventurous people. So whether we're like doing a staycation or a vacation or whatever, we just like to be out and about and doing something new. So I would say that, and then spending time with each other. And our new love has been cooking and trying new recipes. So we like to do that with each other as well. And
what else do we like to do? We love to laugh.
Yeah, we love to laugh. Like we always cracking jokes with each other. Always laughing about something. So
someone asked about our first time story. So make sure you click the link here.
Yeah, we'll put the link somewhere
right here
to our first time story. It's juicy, guys. So, and it's a mukbang. So it's lit.
Make that your next video you watch
for sure. So someone asked, how is baby K doing? And she's doing great. She should be home in a couple of days. She spent the summer with her dad, and so we've been missing her like crazy. Her energy, like she's just like us, like goofy, fun. Y'all see her in the video. So she's doing great though. Thanks for asking.
Has a wedding date been set?
We're gonna make a video on that in the near future.
Yes.
But to answer your question, yes, a wedding date is set.
Yes.
You want to give them the date? Not the date, but you want to give them the year?
Yeah, it's 2022.
Yeah, so that'll be next year.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years, together and individually?
Ooh, that's a good question. It's a lot, but it's a good question. Me personally, I see myself living a very happy, successful, rich, and abundant life. Definitely, having different businesses, multiple businesses with multiple streams of income, being happy with my family, being a great mother continuously to our additional children, and just living a great life with my family. So I just tied all that into one. That's why I see it. But as far as like, I guess House of K or what me and Babe have going on together, I just see us continuing building the community that we already have, and just living life happy and healthy and successfully and bonded.
And bonded.
And bonded.
Okay, so for me, individually, it's really similar. It's weird because that's another thing that we found out, that we have very similar life goals. So I too, several businesses, primarily online businesses, because that's just my lane. Has been. Probably in my throat. And the same for House of K. Like, I just want House of K to be a household name, and I want our brand to be known for spreading like positivity and love and joy, and just helping people grow and be the best versions of themselves. Yes. So that's the vision. That's the vision.
For sure. And how many more kids you want to have?
2 max.
Yeah, we're gonna try. At first we said twins, but I don't know. We might just do 1 kid and then see how they go, and then have another one. I feel like 2 is like bam, 2 kids. So we'll see.
Have either of you dated a surgeon? No.
No. Never. All right, what was your experience like the first time you ever went down on a girl? What? Yo, I was laughing. You can go first.
Why she make me go first? It just seemed really natural to me, actually. It wasn't like,
take us there though.
Take you there?
Yeah.
I don't know, there's not many details.
I was not many details. Okay, cool. I was gonna give the details,
but they said, how was it?
Yeah.
My experience.
Yeah, how was your experience?
It was okay.
Was it like what you expected, or like?
You know what? I didn't go in with any expectations, so I didn't have like this vision of what was gonna happen.
Really?
No.
Wow.
I didn't have any expectations.
Okay, cool. That's the best way to go into anything.
I guess for me, it was just cool because there was no like passion, so it was just like, okay. Yeah.
So my first experience going down on the girl, I felt prepared. I was ready. I was ready, and I gave what needs to be gained. Period. She was like, this is not your first time. Yes, it is. But it is though. The experience though, it was cool. Like, I don't know, I did think about it before, but I don't know if because it was so long ago. Like, I don't know if it met my expectations, and I really don't remember that part. But I mean, it was cool. I enjoyed it, and clearly I'm here, so.
Yeah. I think for me, the experiences got better.
Yeah.
So.
No, definitely the experience got way better. But I think the first time it was just like, yeah.
Probably like anybody's first time doing anything.
Yeah. It wasn't like one of those experiences like, oh, I hated it, or it was like something like negative. I know some people have those stories, but it wasn't that.
It wasn't, Okay, biggest challenge since living together: how to manifest a goal. Ooh.
Okay. Biggest challenge. I think the biggest challenge since living together is just the space. Like, we're ready for a bigger space. But it's not an issue. Like, we don't fight over the bathroom, or we don't fight over space, but we always say that we want more space. Like, space needs to be bigger. We both have a lot of things. And so sometimes you just get a little crowded, and we have to constantly like clean house. So so
yeah.
What about you?
That's coming on.
It is coming. It's definitely coming.
And I love that the next part was how manifest the goal.
Yeah. Exactly.
You just knew. So I don't know. Some of y'all, you'll see. You've probably seen it in one of our LA videos, but we believe intently on manifesting. I don't think that's the word I want to use.
In manifestation and spirituality.
No, that's the word intently. Oh. Is the word I don't want to use.
Oh.
So anyways, to manifest a goal, we're manifesting a mega mansion in LA.
Yeah.
So we took the initiative to go and visit one. So that's like one really good way to manifest something, is to kind of live it and put yourself in the space that you want to be in, and surround yourself with what you would be surrounded with as much as you can. And just having that knowing, that
belief.
Yeah.
And then also like put in your mind exactly, like even if you're not in that space, just living in your imagination, you know, just imagine you doing whatever it is that you want to do.
Yeah.
And it's gonna happen for you. Like it's bound to happen. It might not happen right now, it may not happen in a couple months, but eventually you'll find yourself surrounded by the things that you once thought about.
Yeah.
So whatever you think about with intense feeling shall appear. So be careful with your thoughts, guys.
So one way that I like to explain manifesting is a scenario, or like a example that I heard before, that makes it like really easy to understand. It's like ordering from a restaurant. So it's you look at the menu. So your menu is like all the things that you want in life, and you choose what you want. You ask for it, you ask the waiter for it, and the waiter goes, you don't have any you don't have any participation in how it gets to your table. You just know it's getting it to your table. You're not back there cooking it,
or constantly worrying about it.
You're not worrying about it. You know your food is coming. So the same thing with manifesting. You place your order with the universe, and you just expect it to come.
For sure.
You're not worried about, is it gonna come in 15 minutes, in 2 seconds? You're not worried about that part. You just know it's coming.
Right.
So.
Right. And then another thing, if you are a couple, or if you have a partner, you know, make sure you guys are on the same page, because if you learn to manifest together, things will happen like so fast. You'll be like
way more powerful.
Like we just like it's crazy. I'm telling you, like, because we've experienced this on a whole nother level. Like we've been experiencing things we've been asking for, and it just coming, and we've been forgot that we even talked about it.
Yeah.
So when two or more gather, I'm telling you, things happen super fast. And you can manifest by yourself, of course, but you know, if two people are gathered and they want the same thing with great intent, it'll happen way faster. So
yeah. Okay, do you ever have issues with harmless jealousy, like when doing things without each other?
You can answer it.
No.
Like we don't. Jealousy is definitely not a thing in our relationship. I think mainly because we let each other express ourselves individually, and we also let each other grow individually as well. So when she's out doing her thing, she's just out doing her thing. You know, I always tell her, like, I'm her biggest supporter. I'm her biggest fan. Like, I be gassed. You know, this is my baby. So yes, I never experienced any jealousy or anything like that. So.
No, the most is I just miss her.
You miss me.
I miss. Has there ever been a time when you thought of being straight?
When I was younger. Yeah, like when I was straight, but not since. No.
Not since then.
No.
Been there, done that.
No.
Nothing to see there.
Yeah, no.
So.
Nothing to see there.
Nothing to see there.
Whoa. That's funny.
There's nothing to see. Okay.
Alright, so who is the dominant one in the relationship? She is the dominant one in a relationship.
I'm the big spoon.
It's false. She's the goddamn big spoon.
I'm the big
spoon. She's the big spoon. But I just let her think she runs stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know how, like, even in straight relationships, you know, the woman really be the whatever. So she's like the softer one, but I just let her run everything, because, you know, she's a great leader. And so I just let her do her thing. I just, you know, say my little piece over here, you know. But y'all know the truth. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know the vibes. It's just that on there.
Do Do you think you can have a fulfilling relationship with a bisexual?
Me personally, yes. I feel like once I'm in a relationship with someone, what they do or who they are is just them. If they can be faithful, first of all, they have to be faithful, so we're in a relationship. And so who they like or what they like, it's just on them. As long as they're not cheating or whatever, I'm not worried about what they do. Because I mean, everybody, like, even if you're a lesbian, whatever, you're gonna find other things attractive and stuff like that. So my whole thing is on your loyalty and how faithful you are to me. I'm not worried about, because I feel like if you are worried about what somebody likes, then you're always going to be worried about what somebody likes and who they find attractive, etc. So when we're in our relationship, as long as you're faithful to me, then that is what it is. Now, it depends. Like, could I see a successful relationship with a bisexual as far as history goes? I don't know. Like, if they just been with hella guys the whole time,
and like you're the first girl
and I'm the first girl situation, and you're like, I don't know if I'd have been in a successful relationship, but I probably would like give them a chance. But I don't know. I still probably be like, you still probably like, especially me being like, I'm a feminine woman, so I don't know. I just wouldn't be as convinced, but you know, hey, it is what it is. What you think?
I feel like I'm like the same.
Yeah. So the whole thing.
Yeah, so because I don't know.
You'll be feeling like they probably still like guys. It depends on the situation. Yeah, I feel like to each his own. Yeah, the vibe in the situation, because results may vary.
Let's see. What is one of your greatest accomplishments to date?
Ooh. Greatest accomplishment. I think one of my greatest accomplishments is moving to it and having a great fresh new start. I moved to Atlanta about almost 5-6 years ago with my 2-year-old little baby, and we've been out here doing our thing ever since, and I feel accomplished. You know, I had a degree and just out here doing my thing on my own.
Do you believe in coming out or just showing up as yourself and family just has to deal?
You can go first.
You know how I roll. I have my own view about the whole coming out thing, because I'm like, straight people don't have to come out. You know what I mean? So I'm like, just deal. Yeah. that's if you have an issue with it, that's not my problem. I shouldn't have to accommodate you, or explain myself. Yeah, you know, who I'm attracted to is no one's business.
It's the
person that I'm attracted to.
Correct. So. And since I just came, I just really just showed up as myself. I'm gonna go with showing up as yourself. Like, even with my family and my online platform, everything, I just, you know, posted Kelsey. What I was doing prior to then, even if I was dating women, whatever the case may be, to me it wasn't as serious to make it a big deal to bring them around my family or to have them on my platform. So once I got into a serious relationship with someone I saw a future with, I just showed up as myself, and they could feel however they feel. So yeah, because I knew it was gonna be like a different type of thing, because I come from such a southern family. I wanted to make sure that the person I was with just made sense, and I was able to be with someone who could who I could confide in and all that good stuff. So yeah, so once it was solid, it was solid.
Do you guys ever fight?
Petty fights.
Yeah,
we haven't had a big huge argument. No.
I kind of almost feel like too, it's like we're too old to not just be able to communicate.
Yeah, you know? I mean some people go through disagreements, but that's what it is. Like, it's a disagreement. Like, it doesn't have to be like
a fight. Like, it's not that serious.
Yeah,
there's things that are not, it's just not that serious.
Yeah, so if you're asking, do we disagree? Yes, we do disagree. We're a normal couple, just like anybody else. Yeah, we're not gonna agree on a lot, like everything, but we do agree on most things. Yeah, so that could be one. Like, we literally kind of think the same way as we, but in a different way. Yeah, so yeah.
If either of you could change anything about how you were raised, what would it be?
Ooh.
Oh man, I think for me, I would have not had to learn how to be a better communicator.
Ooh, that's exactly what
I think that's like my number one thing. I just think that I probably would be further along in life and just didn't have to go through certain situations if I just knew how to effectively communicate. And I think that came from, you know, Black households, child in the place. You don't have a say or an opinion. You just
you the child. You stay in their place. Whatever. They know they're not apologizing. They just come in with spaghetti after you got beat. And I'm gonna say the same thing. Communication, definitely number one. And then also, I wish I would have been taught to not give a fuck what other people thought in their opinions, and not, you know, living for, oh, what such and such says. And even though, you know, if you would have told your mom, she's like, oh, don't worry about that, but still, like, they still care what other people thought. And just, I guess, more unity. More unity too.
Engagement process, we haven't really started. Oh wait, what do you mean?
Like the process of getting engaged?
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know what that means.
We didn't have a process. I just knew I wanted to propose to her, and I made it happen, and she did a lot of sneaky stuff.
I did.
To propose to me back.
So that was our engagement process. And let's see. Someone said, how is femme on femme sex?
Top tier. Amazing. Highly recommended. Giving what needs to be gave. Okay, every time. It's like the itch you scratched on the first, you know, somebody scratched that itch.
Yeah, so that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
But yes, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that bell notification.
Yeah, so you can get me notified every time we drop new content. And if you're not already, make sure you go to houseofk.love and follow us on Instagram and houseofk.love on TikTok.
And we'll see you in our next video.
Peace.